Hey guys, so I wanted to do another wheelchair mechanic tip, and I think this was good for really anybody. But I often have to get out of my chair and down onto the ground to work on something. Today, I'm actually working on replacing the drum brake setup, the shoes and all the springs and everything on my '67 wagon, and which is a job that I absolutely hate, but that's besides the point. Um, what I wanted to tell you guys about is I typically like I have to sit on something soft. My butt is bony. It's surgically enhanced after a couple pressure sores, and I say enhanced laughing. Um, but it's it's something that we have to watch. I can't feel my butt. I don't know if I'm hurting it, if I'm causing damage, anything like that. And so, just to be on the safe side and the comfortable side, really, um, I actually have this one, which you can see the multiple layers in it. And this one's actually really cool because it's from a company that I can't remember right now, but you can find them probably anywhere. But it's foam and it unfolds to be like you could lay on it. Not quite the size of a yoga mat, but about the size of like a typical mechanic's creeper, so that you have something soft to lay on. Well, it folds up and I can make it so it's a fairly tall cushion. Um, and this works out really, really nicely for me. It's lightweight, it's really easy to throw down. Before I had this, I would just use my seat cushion either off from the chair that I'm sitting in, or I have other spare cushions around, and so I would sit on that. Um, I will say that the Supracore contour cushions, they actually work really, really well if you turn them around backwards, so that your back is actually kind of supported by what would be the front of the cushion. It helps, a little posture wise. This cushion that I'm on right now is just completely flat. It's completely a brick. But if you have the opportunity to get something like that, it works out really, really well. Um, so definitely want to do that. And the other thing, one of the other things, obviously, once I get these brakes done, that I'm going to have to do to get this car back on the ground is I have to put the wheel back on. And I don't know how many of you had seen, a while back. I had been doing some Motorhome Monday videos, and hopefully I'll be able to get back to those. I'll get back to working on my motorhome, but I did a tire change video on that, and one of the major tips that I learned was if I can sit with my legs crossed, I can actually roll the wheel onto my lap, and then I can reach underneath the wheel, and now I've got something to brace on. I use my thighs and I can push the wheel up and onto the studs and everything, and have a lot more ability to get that maneuvered and on. Just a simple little trick that I learned through trial and error of doing this. So I hope you guys like these tips, the motor, the mechanics tips, and things like that. And hopefully there's something that, even people that aren't, say, necessarily getting down working on their car, they can use these as well. So sorry, it's been a long time since I had post, but I've been out here working and trying to get this car back on the road. So good luck to you guys. And tomorrow's Memorial Day. Thank you to all for your service, and have an awesome one.